Hey, this is Money Money channel. In this channel we usually talk about money and investing tips, but today actually I want to talk about coronavirus. So there is actually this coronavirus that came. This is the first time I think in our generation where we've seen this type of infection, and it's really devastating for most people, most families. But I'm hopeful that this will go away soon and we'll get a cure for it. We've gone through a lot of other infections like Ebola, malarias, and we've conquered them. We've gone through them. We get cure, we get medication for them, and they all disappear. And I'm sure 100% that this coronavirus will go away. But this is my main take on this. I want to talk to you about. There's a three main lesson that we've learned here. The first one is your health is very important. A lot of people sometimes, we tell about join membership, you know join gym membership, join things like club exercise or fitness. They always say, well, I don't have time. They go to spend a lot of time at work, but guess what happened? Coronavirus comes, and now you can't even go to work that you've prioritized rather than your own health, your own exercise. So health is number one. Okay, that's number one things in my list, right? And the second one is actually I have a these are the three things that I'm going to talk about, right? And the second thing, we've seen a lot of families, right? Because you can't go to work now, you have to stay home and there's no income. And a lot of people, we've been saying this for many years, a lot of people live paycheck to paycheck. You have to have emergency fund. Is one of the first thing you have to have. So let's say, for example, your monthly expense is $3,000. You have to have $9,000 saved up, right? That is recommended from 1 to 3 months, or you can go up to 6 months. Actually, that's even better, because let's say, for example, coronavirus comes and there is a lockdown of the city. You can go anywhere. You can go to work. You don't have to worry, because government will tell you, will pay you, will give you money, but you never trust the government. Or even if they will give you the money. But look at now, I have a lot of friends, a lot of relatives that trying to apply on EI, employment insurance. They can go through because line is backed up. So many people, so many hundred thousands of people applying, and it's really hard to get through. And you're gonna end up stuck for a long time without having money come through. So that's why you always have to have emergency fund, right? So that's number two. And I can say number three is find something to do, man. Do not depend on one income. A lot of people depend on one income. My job is safe. My job is safe. Always good money. But we've seen in this coronavirus, that's not always the case. A lot of people today, I work in aviation, WestJet, Air Canada here in Canada. The Boeing actually today had announced, is one of the biggest manufacturing aircraft manufacturing in the world. They announced they shutting down the Everett plant, which is in Washington State. Because Washington, as Washington area is the area that has been hit harder in this coronavirus infection. So you always have to do not rely on your job only for income. So you're gonna have to have some sort of other income, like you can invest, and your money will get you money, right? That's called, you get dividend, you get your money generate other money. You can do side hustle, like whatever, blog, or if you can go do shop snow, whatever it is. I mean, anything that can generate second kind of income. If not now, it's for the future. But you always have to have some sort of second income that you're planning, just in case your job doesn't pan well. So those are the three things that I would love to convey this message to you guys. And if you agree with those three things, and that's your health is number one, you always have to have emergency funds, from 1 to 3 months, or I can go even to 6 months. And the third thing is, do not rely on one income. It's really risky. It's really dangerous. You always have to diversify, right? So that's also, if you agree with this, with those 3 points, and just let me know. and what's a lesson you've learned from this coronavirus lockdown? Let me know. Thank you very much. If you the first time on this channel, actually, please subscribe, like this video. Thank you very much.